Hola a todos, hola profesor.
Hola chicos, hola Dinara.
¿Qué tema hoy?
Okay, so today we are going to continue with the present time, but we will start with the irregular verbs. Tema 49. We already know that the verbs in Spanish, they change, yes? Por yo, tú, él, nosotros, and so on. Right? But for the irregular verbs, there is not gonna change all the verb, some of them, but just some vocals, right? So in Spanish, they are going to change some vowels, right? For example, vowel we are gonna add I, okay? In Spanish, so changed to IE. For example, the verb querer, want, to want, right? Yo quiero, tú quieres, usted, él, ella quiere, nosotros queremos, vosotros queréis, ustedes, ellos, ellas quieren. So for the only one that there is not any change is for nosotros, right? Most of the time there is gonna be like that for nosotros, not change. Or we can change completely for to I. Pedir, for example, to ask. Pido, pides, pide, pedimos, pedís, piden, ¿vale? So here again, for we, nothing change, right? Pedimos. There is a lot of verbs that have this construction for IE. Yes, for example, empezar, begin. Yes, so regar, to water, cerrar, close. For example, this is for verbs that finish in ar. For entender, right, to understand. Perder, to lose. For ir, mentir, to lie. Preferir, prefer. And for the construction that changes from I to I, so we have elegir, to choose, conseguir, conseguir, I don't know, conseguir. Get.
To consider.
No, consider is another. Conseguir, get, freír, fry, medir, measure, reír.
Medir what? Sorry.
Measure.
Measure.
Measure. And reír. And reír to loud.
To what?
Right? Loud. Right?
To laugh.
To laugh. Reír, to laugh. Repetir, repeat, seguir, follow, and sonreír. Sonreír is like to laugh, but smile. Yes, sonreír, smile. There is some verbs that they're not gonna change always. For example, for here, for querer, they all change except nosotros. But some of them, for example, for yo, they also don't change. For example, venir, vengo, right? It's gonna stay the I, vengo. And for we, venimos, right? And decir, for example, digo. In this case, it's gonna change total, right? Okay, this is
we have only D left from decir.
Yes. So this is for
decir means to decide, right?
No, decir means to say.
Okay.
Decide is decidir. Okay, for O or U, yes, it's gonna change to U, right? We have dormir, sleep, or jugar, play. Yes, so duermo, duermes, duerme, dormimos, dormís, duermen, right? Here again, it didn't change for nosotros and for vosotros. Jugar, juego, juegas, juega, jugamos, jugáis, juegan. It's the same. But here we change O and U to UI, right? Okay, there is also a lot of verbs with this construction, right? We have comprobar, not to check again. Comprobar. Find out. Check. We have comprobar, check, contar, count, costar is like how much?
Cost.
Yes, cost. Costar, cost, encontrar, to find, recordar, remind.
To dream.
No, this is not to dream. Sonar is like, this is not soñar, this is sonar. Sound, to hear a sound.
To listen to song?
No, not song, sound.
Sound?
Yes.
For example, you sound great.
Yes.
Okay.
Volar, to fly. Morder.
To kill?
No, not to kill. To kill is to matar. Morder is to bite. Mover, move. Volver, come back. Right? Poder, can. And morir, to die. Right? There is also one
Morir,
verb.
to die, right?
Yes. For example, in some cases, we have oler, smell. Right? And that one is going to change, right? Because we have O and we have to change to UE. So we are going to add the H. H. We are going to add H. The H. Yes, so oler, huelo, hueles, huele, olemos, oléis, huelen.
Okay, it's clear why we still, nosotros, vosotros, we keep O. And why do we add H?
Actually, I don't know. I think it's something grammatically.
It's because we never, so two vowels, uye, in Spanish, like these two vowels, they can never be the beginning of the word. They're always somewhere in the middle, and that's why you have H here, which doesn't sound. So H you put when, for example, I wanted to give you examples with hola, but no, it's a bad example. For example, hablar. Yeah, we do not read H here. So as I understand, some linguists say that the letters in languages which are silent in the past, these letters, they were not silent. Some linguists have this kind of theory, yes. But okay, let's just try to memorize it, guys. If we think too much when we study languages, we will get mad.
Yes. So then we have some uses that we already know, right? So we are going to talk, we use this for present time to say general truths, right? And to talk about what is happening in this moment, right? And that's all.
Yes, quite clear. For me, it's easier than irregular verbs in English because in English you have to just memorize them. Like there is no any rule like here. Certain letters they change to certain letters, and in English it's like come, came, come, begin, began, began, and you have to also like you need to be precise with pronunciation, or for example, for foreigners it's difficult. For some foreigners it's difficult to pronounce like began, begun. Yeah, they pronounce it similar. And so, guys, who want to complain about irregular verbs of the Spanish language, think about irregular verbs of English, and you will feel much better. Yeah. Obviously, we will not complete exercises here. You can do it without us, and it's easy. And check your answers in the end of this book. And what are we going to study in the next class?
In the next class, we are going to check some irregular verbs more in the part number 2.
A surprise is going to wait for you guys. And as usual, please subscribe to our social media, because you will be able to win 1 month of lessons at our free lessons at our school. You can win such certificate. Check your luck. And please share these videos with everyone who studies Spanish, especially in the USA, because more and more people in the US study Spanish because in some places it's impossible to survive because too many Latinos there. Haha. Okay. So it's first of all, like we make these videos to help this world to become more globalized. It's a very natural. We cannot change it. It's happening, and everything we need to do is just to learn languages. And in Spanish is one of the world's languages nowadays. Gracias, adiós, amigas y amigos.
Adiós, chicos.